So I'm going to start off by preparing the cables. Now I got these cables from a skip, and yes, I got the weirdest looks going through the skip, but it was totally worth it and I found the coolest stuff. So what you want to do is cut the pieces into the desired lengths, but you want to cut them double the length that you want, because what you're going to do is you're going to fold them in half. When you fold your pieces in half, obviously the cables are really stiff, so you want to grab some pliers and really squeeze that together. Also, as you can see here, I'm just grabbing some pliers and I'm just cutting the outsides of the cable and I'm pulling the ends off, so this creates a really cool frayed effect. If you're wondering why I'm talking to myself, is because I actually thought the camera sound was on but it wasn't, so yeah. Anyway, so I just stuck the pieces on a headband and then I went outside to spray them.
And these ones are amazing. Look at that.
Moving on to the fun part, so you want to go ahead and block your brows. I'm taking the Kryolan Aquacolors in the UV shades, and you just really want to simply paint the basic shapes, not worrying about details at all, just literally getting the colours down. Feel free to start off by sketching out the lines if it makes it any easier. I don't do this just because I'm lazy. So now we're moving on to details. I'm going to start off with the eye, and I'm just applying some white underneath, and this is going to create the illusion that it's bigger. And then for the eyeshadow, I actually grabbed the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk to prime it, and then just went in with some eyeshadow to create this really dramatic blue cut crease. And I created the effect so it kind of went from like a black to a blue, just to give it more depth. And by the way, all the products will be listed in the description box below. Then I'm just going in with some white eyeliner. I'm using the one by NYX, and I'm just really cleaning up that edge. I'm then going in with the NYX Epic Ink Liner and creating the wing. I'm then also taking this underneath my eye, and this is what creates the enlarged eye. Then you can use an eyeliner or some face paint and you can start adding some details. Grab some eyeshadow to create the contour. Then I'm just grabbing some black face paint and just outlining the shapes. Next you want to grab the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk or whatever primer you have, and I'm just going to apply this onto the skeleton side. Then taking the Helene E Cosmetics Pigment in Pink, I'm just going to apply this all over my eye. And then taking some eyeliner, I'm just creating a simple wing and lining underneath my eye as well. And then as you can see here, I'm adding some shadows. This is going to create depth and give a 3D illusion. Taking some pros-aide, I'm just sticking on the horn and then continuing to add the details such as the skeleton, the teeth and all of that good stuff. As you can see here, I've changed my mind and applied white instead, and then I've grabbed some eyeshadows and shaded that way. And then you want to just experiment, have a play, have fun, see what works and what doesn't. I'm just adding some shadows, creating contour, using blacks, blues, applying some details here and there. I've gone for some pink highlights, and then I'm moving on to the body and doing exactly the same thing. So you want to outline the shapes and start going in with some details. And then exactly the same again, you want to apply some eyeshadows, and this is going to give it a much more realistic and 3D look, which is really important. And then for the final little details, I'm just grabbing the white eyeliner and just applying this here and there. Moving on, I actually grabbed some spikes and sprayed them as well, and here I am just applying some pros-aide onto the spikes in my face and then just applying them. Next, really importantly, you want to apply some contact lenses. Now the black Slero ones are from Mesmerized. You can use my code GOTHSPECTRUM for 10% off. And then the purple lenses are by TTDI, and you can use the same code as well. Grab some lashes. I'm using the Land of Lashes in Naked. Next, I'm just grabbing the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk and then applying the UV pigment on top on the end of the horn. And I'm creating a pink to a black transition. So for the cables, I literally put my hair into buns and then grabbed the cables and wrapped the hair bubbles around the buns. And because it was a little bit heavy, I then grabbed an extra hair bubble and wrapped these around both of the buns, and this stopped it from getting too heavy. This is actually very similar to Cybergoth or Cyberlocks type stuff in the way it's done. Thank you so much for watching my tutorial. I really hope you enjoyed it and you found it helpful. If you like this video, please help support by giving it a thumbs up, and also feel free to follow me on Instagram, Facebook and TikTok at GothSpectrum. And finally, I will see you next time.